Hey Cancer, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a timeless reading for you. We're going to be asking Oracle as well as Tarot what's coming towards you that you need to be aware of. And if this doesn't fit, simply leave it for the other Cancers out there. Be real with yourselves. It's meant to empower you. Speaking of which, if you'd like for me to pray for you, if you'd like everybody else to join in too, get lots of prayers today, say hi in the comment section. Even an emoji, that works too. It's just something that we can focus our energy on that represents you. So that's how it works here. It's all love and light. We start with the Mudra deck because this is also not just an affirmation of prayer, but it's also a physical affirmation of that prayer. So it gives you something even through the reading that you can do with your hands, gives you a sense of control, but it's also kind of, I feel like that physical prayer can be really powerful, even when you're falling asleep and all that. So this one, it's the message is stability. I shall keep going. And you simply put your ring finger and your pinky together with your thumb, like that. My inner fire possesses me, strengthens me, and reveals to me my abilities and my possibilities. Feels kind of like the Strength card in that sense that it's a quiet intensity. So a lot of these mudras, they also connect with you physically, your physical body. So this mudra strengthens the eyes and brings inner peace, stamina, and confidence. With its help, you can take setbacks in stride and keep going through thick and thin. We are much stronger and resilient than we think we are. A constructive and positive inner attitude helps us to cultivate and use the latent staying power within us. Imagine that there is a fire burning in your innards, which gets more and more powerful with every breath you take. The fire is there to strengthen and rejuvenate your body, to warm your heart, and to clarify and enlighten your mind. That is pretty damn cool. So we're going to keep that right there. And we're going to go into the Divine Feather Messenger deck. This is going to be an extended for you guys. If you like to follow me over there for advice and further detail about your reading, we just go deeper and we get more advice. That link will be below in the description box. Here's your next message. Inherent wisdom is emerging at this time. Watch it and ready yourself for a rebirth. Rise of the Phoenix, baby. There is a theme here. Fire, rebirth, letting that phoenix burn up. Okay, so lastly we have, I will persist, my will is strong. Wow, don't give up. Jeez, that is a strong message. It seems like there's something right around the corner for you. And it's almost like Oracle is like giving you this message of like, keep going. This is the last leg, like a marathon, right? You're almost there. All right, you guys. So what's coming towards my Cancers at the time of viewing this? We only take the cards that fly out for you, Cancer. If they fly in reverse, the deal is we read them in reverse. We respect where they lie. We start with the Queen of Cups. That's very well your energy. This is water baby energy. We got the Queen of Cups also talking about empathy, compassion, nurturing. Those are strengths. These are the superpowers of the Queen of Cups. And sometimes it's easy to mistake our superpowers for weaknesses because the irony is that they are. Our weaknesses are usually our superpowers in other ways too. So let's see where this is going. Wow, pages, pages. Wheel of Fortune. And let's find out what that Wheel of Fortune is. So we got the Page of Cups out here. We've got the Page of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which I really want to unpack. And then we've got the 8 of Pentacles. Work, 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 work. Right off the bat, I would say this reflects the Oracle cards. Forgive the light, by the way. I just can't control the sun as much as I would like. And this is like a glass castle here. So everything, I'm surrounded by glass. So you're going to get some interesting shadows. We have Page of Cups. This is new, fresh energy. We're going to come back to it. Page of Wands, new, fresh energy. This has got rebirth energy. They're pages for that reason. We have the Page of Cups talking about emotionally something sparking you, feeling sometimes we get this feeling when we run into somebody new and we get that flirty, sparkly feeling of like, oh my gosh, well, what's this? I haven't felt this for a while. Or it could even be when you fall in love with a new craft or a creative endeavor and you're just like, wow, I think I want to dive deeper into this. I can't wait until I start doing such and such again. So, that's the beginning of something that fulfills you. That's the cups for you, right? Page of Wands, this is enthusiasm, the spark of action into life. This is like, oh, let's start this project. Or, you know what? I do want to make that trip. I think I can afford a ticket. I'm going to fly to Europe, So we have this spark of life, and then we have an interesting story emerging. Something in regards to Gemini energy, lovers, it doesn't have to be directly a Gemini, but that Gemini energy is on top of this. So the lovers, no pun intended, the lovers card usually depicts a choice. And this is where there's been a sense of being stuck. The Wheel of Fortune is upside down because things are not going smoothly, right? There's even possibly the questioning of, am I supposed to be with this person, or am I supposed to be in this situation? And if you feel that triggered an overcompensation, as we usually do, of working, so maybe we are emotionally doing heavy lifting, heavy communicating, trying to get that wheel to flip right side up, to push the wheel forward, you've reached a point, especially when these pages come out, it's impossible to deny because the energy is so relatively opposite that you're like, whoa, it sheds some new light on what you've been working so hard to maintain. So guess what, Cancer, that's going away. The Death card talks about a righteous ending of a stage in life. So let's move forward. What do and then we'll unpack these pages. What else do my Cancers need to know about this Wheel of Fortune upside down? So you are going deliberately into this, but possibly quietly, so that your energy is Four of Swords, inward. I think considering maybe options, maybe there has been a choice here to consider. We got another page out here. You might, or somebody else, this other person or you, might even be doing a little investigating, stalking, research on the internet, on social media. Maybe people are you or another are just kind of doing some investigating. But this is also new communications, new ideas. So I think in this open place, regardless of whether there's the action of doing a little sleuth work online or not, there's this opening of new ideas because something hasn't been working. Death card and the Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. So that brings the Queen of Swords comes in. Now this could be another individual who's doing this. This could be the other person who's kind of slashing a boundary right through here, bringing it to an end. But this could also be you occupying the energy of the Queen of Swords, and she's there to get real with a situation. She's there to cut through that empathy, kindness, compassion that can sometimes fog up the lens. She's like Windex, and she's going to make you see all the flaws. She's going to make you see all the reality, and she's going to make you recognize certain boundaries that need to be drawn or certain actions that need to come next. Like, these are truths. And so she's not emotional. She's very strategic. She's very, she likes facts. She's not soft. So that's what's connected to the death stage. Because one can only work so hard. One can only work so long. Until a breath of fresh air, something comes into our life. Maybe we run into a person, or we fall in love with a new hobby, or something. It can seem so innocent at first, but it comes into our life, a little event, and it creates a little wormhole of possibility. And because we have now something fresh and different to look at, different to compare our energy to, it can really be the catalyst for change. And those are our pages. So we're going to circle back to these, and let's talk about this fresh energy coming in that's delivered some perspective. Page of Cups, please make it clear. I think these both flew in reverse. Yep. Whoa. Wow. Okay. You are coming out of the Five of Pentacles, which is a great card to get upside down. When it's upside down, it's talking about coming out of a place of loneliness, coming out of a place of lack. So if this is a relationship we're talking about, this is like feeling isolated or kind of pushed aside, not valued. If this is money, for instance, what this would literally be your bank account running dry, right? But there's this tower event. It's a tower event that I would say is really good. It's an event that's somewhat out of your hands. So there's an element here that you can kind of be relieved of some of the responsibility. You can only be responsible for how you react in these events. Page of Wands. Okay, that was really clear. Let me remind you that Page of Wands is that enthusiastic go-go power. It's like that decision to move forward on something, even if you don't have it all dialed in, all perfect. You might not even know quite what's around the corner, but the enthusiasm, that spark of excitement that you feel moving forward, that's what you want to listen to. And when we ask a little bit deeper into that, we have the reflection of this truth. And that is the Seven of Pentacles is being a little bit tired and looking at where you're at. It's a place of self-reflection and it's being very real. And you're looking at everything you've done up until now, all the work you put into something. And at this point, while you're leaning on your shovel there and a little tired, you see the fork in the road. You can keep on going the way you have been. And you could also make the choice instead to change things up, doing something different. And so the big question is like, if I keep on going and take it on faith that it's just kind of a longevity game, will anything get better? Or you ask yourself, do I need to tweak something completely different? And it's only going to get better that way. Well, it suggests that you are tweaking things, making things completely different. With the Magician, you're going into the inventor mode. And on faith, you do have at your beck and call the cups, the pentacles, the wands, and the swords. You have all the tools to manifest. So this is really strong manifesting energy. You're really in your element at the time that you're seeing this to develop something new in your life where you were previously maybe feeling a little hopeless, maybe a little tired out. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Ten of Swords. This is, again, an ending. There might be a little conflict, but your independence is right away around the corner. And that gives you hope. It gives you excitement. This has Eight of Cups energy attached to it, although Eight of Cups has not come out. We'll see in your extended. I'm going to leave it there. I hope this was helpful, you guys. Thanks for bearing with me and the fluctuations of the sun. And I'll see some of you over at the extended. Take good care. Bye-bye.